This year, the streaming world was statistically dominated by Netflix and its original series. In the beginning of 2017, Netflix surpassed cable providers in US, while they added 5.3 million more subscribers in the third quarter, giving another boost to the buzz they have already created. Still, these are just stats which require an entire separate episode. Meanwhile, in this video, we are going to take a look at Top 10 Netflix original TV series. Number 10, Master of None. Narrating the personal and professional life of Dave, a 30-year-old actor, comedian in New York City, Master of None satirizes the usual sitcom practice of ethnic casting of Indians on TV with a hilarious look at Hollywood's history of stereotypes, forced accents, and round faces.
You mean like an Indian accent?
You know, Ben Kingsley did an accent in Gandhi and he won the Oscar for it, so...
But he didn't win the Oscar just for doing the accent. I mean, it wasn't an Oscar for Best Indian Accent.
Number 9, 13 Reasons Why. Based on worldwide bestseller, incorporated with comprehensive screenplay, this Netflix original created buzz more than they intended to. In midsummer, 13 Reasons Why was frequently featuring in news not only for its remarkable demonstration of sensitive issue, epic representation of some particularly disturbing scene. Not to give away any spoiler, it's safe to say that this TV series follows Hannah Baker and 13 Reasons Why her suicide was justifiable.
I play a 17-year-old girl called Hannah Baker who commits suicide and leaves a box of tapes explaining the reasons why she did it. And I think through the season we follow Clay Jensen, who Dylan plays, as he listens to the tapes and tries to come to terms with why she chose to do what she did.
Number 8, Daredevil. It's a first joint venture of Netflix and Marvel Studios. It focuses on the story of Matt Murdock, also known as Daredevil, who uses his superhumanly enhanced senses to fight crime as a blind lawyer by day and a vigilante at night. Number 7, Mindhunter. To create a psychological thriller, you need a director who can fill up the gaps with some fine detailing. There's a reason why producers decide to bring David Fincher on board for this series. This Netflix original follows two FBI agents from Behavioral Science Unit on their journey towards understanding the pathology of mass murderers, incorporating psychology as a method to reveal motive.
Psychopaths are convinced that there's nothing wrong with them, so these men are virtually impossible to study. Yet you have found a way in near-perfect laboratory conditions.
Hello, ladies.
That's what makes this so exciting and potentially so far-reaching.
Number 6, Black Mirror. Well, technically Netflix took over only after the second season, but still it's on Netflix, so can't really exclude this one. Set in a twisted dystopian future where humanity's greatest innovations and darkest instincts collide. It was a treat in summer for the sci-fi lovers and a very deep look at the worst of human nature. Number 5, The Crown. After winning 2 Golden Globes, one for the Best Drama Series and for Best Actress in Lead Role for its debut season, The Crown was destined to be the next big thing. This Netflix original TV series focuses on life and events surrounding Queen Elizabeth and the events that shaped the second half of the 20th century.
And a strong man will be able to kneel to both.
I will not kneel before my wife.
Your wife is not asking you to.
But my queen commands me.
Yes.
I beg you make an exception for me.
No.
Number 4, The Punisher. With conventional spiced up action sequence, techie sidekick, and equivalent contribution from a Fed agent, The Punisher topped the chart of creating most buzz this year. The Punisher tells the story of Frank Castle, an ex-marine who became a vigilant known as the Punisher after the murder of his family. After his appearance in another Netflix-sponsored Marvel TV series Daredevil, anticipation surrounding the Punisher rose to new heights. That's why eventually when it released, it was on every Netflix user's watchlist. Number 3, Narcos. Narcos tells a true life story of the growth and spread of Colombia drug cartels and their brutal and bloody conflict with DEA agents. A Smuggler's Mind, and The War He Bought, this TV series broke the stereotypical norm of predominantly an English-speaking series and was shot mostly in Spanish.
Ustedes eligen plata o plomo.
Number 2, House of Cards. Directed by David Fincher, it's a TV series which places Netflix on a map which they now dominate. It was their first ever TV show featuring Oscar Kevin Spacey and elegant Robin Wright, a political drama showing a hierarchical progression of a congressman. It grabbed the attention of not only viewers but the critics as well. With 4 power-hungry seasons and 1 above-average season, this TV series was headed towards becoming an epic. Until the lead actor was struck by several misconduct allegations, Kevin Spacey was removed from the cast and Wright was assigned the role.
That's how you devour a whale.
Number 1, Stranger Things. Set in Hawkins, a small town in Indiana, this TV series explored the hypothetical phenomena of a parallel world. It tells the story of a strange girl and 4 school-going kids, one of which went missing. It's a story of a desperate mom and stranger things happening in the neighborhood of Hawkins. From writing to directing, Duffer Brothers did a brilliant job. Episodes with the cliffhanging endings and strong character performance is responsible for bringing this TV series on top of our list.